Ellen Show DJ Stephen tWitch boss left suicide note referencing past challenges. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have an unfortunate one, as usual. DJ tWitch, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but he was the DJ on Ellen Show. He actually committed suicide on Tuesday morning. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Stephen tWitch boss reportedly wrote a suicide note which was found at the scene of his death, referencing challenges he faced in the past. DJ died on Tuesday morning from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound, it has been reported. He was 40 years old. Law enforcement sources said that the police discovered Stephen's message at the Los Angeles hotel where his body was found. A note is thought to contain references to issues he had been dealing with. It is unclear exactly what the Ellen DeGeneres Show star was referring to in his note. Stephen's wife, Allison Holker, said to have run into a LAPD station on Tuesday after she was apparently left concerned after he had left home without his car, which was unlike him. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right in right here because they got a very long story about him. You know what I mean? Kind of like digging deep to where they don't have the note. It was a note left. Obviously, it's kept confidential, so we won't know the contents of that note. But I'm not concerned with what was on the note. You know what I'm saying? I'm more concerned with the issue at hand that I'm going to address in this particular, video. First and foremost, he committed suicide. Okay, he was a married man and with 3 children, and he committed suicide. First and foremost, to me, that's disturbing. Okay, let's start from the top. As a husband, you are the leader of the family. Generally, you go out and you're taught to provide for the family, make sure you do everything you can do to protect the family. You know what I'm saying, and just make sure everything is good, especially your wife, your kids, and all that, because they depend on you. You know what I'm saying? I was a husband a couple of times, so I'm very well versed and familiar with what to do and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? In this situation right here, it's unfortunate because he's dealt with some challenges, just like all of us. I'm sure we all have dealt with challenges from time to time. Some challenges are bigger than others, so I can't judge and say that his challenges wasn't. Well, I'm gonna put it like this: his challenges that he faced weren't so big that he couldn't get out of the issues and the situations and circumstances that he was facing. I take issue with him turning the gun on himself and just leaving, just kind of like abandoning your family. I understand you had some challenges, I understand you had some issues, but that under no circumstances do you just up and just quit and just give up. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you just quit and just gave up. So now those 3 kids that you left back, okay, and your wife, when they face some challenges, is that the way they're gonna go out? Are they gonna just give up and quit and just take their own life? That's a bad example that he left. Now I understand, I'm not here to bash the man or anything like that, because obviously he was dealing with some stuff. I know quite a few people that actually committed suicide, you know what I'm saying? It's an unfortunate thing. 52.9 million people across America suffers from mental health illness, okay? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. What we need to do is check in on our neighbors, check in on our friends, family members, and let them know that you're here to talk, lend a hand. I mean, the hand that you extending may be the hand that you need, okay, a few months from then. You can have a tragic situation that comes up. Now, I do know that being in Hollywood and, you know, being in that limelight, you know what I mean, getting that notoriety and all that kind of stuff, you know, on TV, it comes with a price. You got to go through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You may have some challenges that you face that you may not have faced if you wasn't on TV. So, I mean, it's an unfortunate thing. What I will say is, I just wish he would have reached out to a couple of his friends, you know, and talked to him. You know what I mean? If it was money issues that you was having, I'm quite sure somebody could have helped you out, okay? If it was some, you know, family issues, you know what I'm saying? You could have reached out to a couple of your friends, you know, a couple of family members that may not have been part of that issue that was, you know, you know, that you were dealing with. So, it's just an unfortunate thing because now it's just the example that you just set. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I wasn't really, excuse me, I wasn't one of those, excuse me, I'm sorry. One of those people that actually watch the Ellen DeGeneres Show on the daily, because she comes on, you know, in my part of the, you know, the United States at 3 o'clock. I'm generally at work, doing what I gotta do. So yeah, they do have reruns and sort of things of that nature. I've seen him, some years back he did a movie. I forget the name of the movie. I'll get the name of the movie. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen so you can, you know, get the reference. But, you know, he was on movies and stuff, and he did a few things in his life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing conflicting stories that he lost all his money doing crypto. Then there was another one was he lost his job, you know what I mean? And, you know, the Ellen DeGeneres Show was shutting down and he needed to find some, it's a lot. It was a lot of, you know, just things that just people were just throwing against the wall, hoping to get it to stick. Until we actually know what really went down and what really happened, I'm not going to, you know, say what really happened or what didn't happen because I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. If I was there, I would have hopefully, you know, tried to get him not to do this. You know what I mean? And talk him off the line. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He did it with a gun. Once you know, you commit suicide with a gun, pretty much it ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of them situations where you just mess up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm sure someone has messed that up, but you generally kind of like boom, you out. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually when you're in your deepest and your darkest state. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously you're not gonna commit suicide when you're feeling happy and you're great. You might have been sunken into your deepest and darkest, you know what I mean, thoughts and just like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's no way out of this. There's no way out of this. Boom, you know what I'm saying? So that's no way to go out. If anyone is thinking about out there, you know, thinking about committing suicide, or they having some issues, it's not worth it. It ain't worth it because it's permanent. You know what I'm saying? You making a permanent decision on a temporary situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you need some help, you know what I'm saying, talk to somebody. Or if you don't want to talk to someone, you know, pretty much as a friend or, you know, family member or whatever the case may be, you know, they got hotlines, you know what I'm saying? You know, it says, you know, if you are struggling, you know what I mean, and you need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24 hours a day on 166-123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find a local branch. Now, what I will say is this. I understand they put all the information out there. Most people, I can't speak for everybody, but most people ain't gonna sit there and send you an email if they're about to commit suicide. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm keeping this under their hat and I'm making it move. Now, if you know someone that's thinking about doing something like that, then if they reaching out and they told you, they're obviously asking for help and they need help. So then you can reach out, get somebody over there, maybe talk them off the line and get them where they need to get to. But most people, if this was like set out for if you are struggling and you need to talk, they ain't gonna talk. Most people that's gonna commit suicide ain't talking, okay? They ain't saying nothing, they ain't got no rap. You might be a close friend and you may know them and you get to talk to them and things may come out in that talk, but no. And, you know, It's an unfortunate situation. Please, please, please do me a favor. Check on your friends, your family, your loved ones during this holiday season. The holidays can stress people out to no extreme. Everything ain't always rosy. You may see, the holidays being, oh, it's wonderful and great. I got my family members and friends and everything is wonderful and great. Someone's family members and friends, or friends, close friends, you know what I'm saying, could have gotten killed during the holidays, could have died during the holidays, you know what I'm saying? But, just check on your peoples. Check on your peoples and make sure they're good. And, you can sleep well better at night knowing that you checked on people. Reach out and tell them I love you. You know what I'm saying? Just, I love you. If there's anything you need to talk, there's nothing ever in this life that's that hard that you can't talk to somebody and get past it. It just ain't. Nothing that hard. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, continue to share these videos, continue to hit the like button, and let everyone know what we're doing over here at AFG's POV. I'm truly grateful to all of you out there, and I pray that you continue to watch my videos, allow me to come bring you the news, different stories or whatever, and we'll have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, check me out on my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Give me a follow, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next episode. I love every single one of y'all. Remember, if you need help, you can always talk to a friend, a family member, or somebody. Please do not follow in the footsteps that this young man did. So I love every single one of y'all. Peace.